what's the word? Fucking garbage. This
all
freaking
that died
garbage.
was
Okay,
ego,
let's go.
and everything else was on because of attention.
What's up, guys? Bringing you another banger. Let me just get straight into it. Today, I want to talk about my 6 saviors. And what these saviors are is a collective of free writes, right? I had these little, whenever I just had these emotions built up, or or I was in a writer's block place of not being able to write for the stories I'm working on or something, I would just free write whatever came out. And then, whenever you write something, you should always go back and go over it again. And I did that. And when I did, I realized, wow, these are examples of values within me, which I can use as anchors. And yes, an anchor is a metaphor, because when you think about what an anchor is, it's just something that ties you down to the spot you're supposed to be in, regardless of the constant and different shape and configurations of waves that come your way, And if you don't want to refer to them as an anchor, another way, or you don't understand that still, another way to look at it would be they're mantras or reminders to keep you enveloped in your purpose, on the path that is for you. And you know what path is for you. So, without further ado, let's dive into the 6 saviors. So, savior number 1, realization. Being different can wound like a blade's stealthy kiss, or the sting of fangs upon tender flesh. The more I find myself entwined with once alien notions, the less I am embraced by the world around me. At first, this seemed to carry as paradox, but then I realized that all I sought to grasp had been subtly propelling me forth. Also, for the sake of this video, I'm not going to explain what each of these means. I'm just going to leave them up to y'all for interpretation. But, these are just, expressions of my internal struggles, bro. Real shit. Alright, so savior number 2, freedom. Surrender is not an end, but a beginning. The agony of starting anew lies in the gaze of others. Yet what do my eyes perceive? They witness those who endeavored, the triumphs and missteps. Thus, I shall persist with what I possess, repeating some actions, altering others. For in truth, the journey of growth is not a choice, but inevitable path. Savior number 3, pride. To hell with starting over, I don't give up. I am capable of everything I envision because I fight. At first I might not have known it, but fighting is what everyone does. The real question is, are they fighting the right battle? I see the struggles etched in the lines of my hands, the scars that tell stories of battles won and lost. Each day, I rise with the resolve to wield my strength, to push against the tides that seek to drown me. I am not just surviving, I am thriving, forging my path with the fire of determination. Fuck the notion of surrender. I am a warrior in my own right, and my journey is one of relentless pursuit. The world may cast its doubts, but I stand unyielding. For I know that my fight is just, and my spirit indomitable. Savior number 4, love. I dreamt of you the other night, a vivid reminder of our closeness and the essence of who you once were. Sometimes I find myself watching as you drift further and further away. It fills me with pride, yet also a profound sense of sadness. I hesitate to move, for each step I take seems to widen the chasm between us. But then, I remember that the world spins endlessly. So, I continue my journey towards you, knowing that we may never meet again, merely passing by like ships in the night. Yet, in this perpetual motion, I believe we draw nearer, our paths intertwined by the invisible threads of fate. Savior number 5, will. guess I conceal my true colors in a way. What's the thrill in laying everything bare anyhow? To me, that's rather foolish. I say test your desires knowing what you truly are. As for myself, I'm aware of my greed, dishonesty, manipulation, narcissism, and inconsideration. And I could enumerate these flaws endlessly too. Yet, I understand my purpose behind it all. I possess direction, and it renders those who truly know me all the more precious. Ask yourself earnestly, what are you willing to sacrifice to attain what you desire? On to the sixth and final savior, passion. I can reveal to others what I am, and within that lies a fragment of truth. Yet, it is but a half-truth. To tell is to sell, and I have never been adept at salesmanship. So why persist in this role, you ask? Sometimes it is more fulfilling to feel right than to be right. It's a paradox, I know. But what truly drives me remains elusive. One moment, I act with an effortless grace, unaware of how. The next moment, I deliberate each step with meticulous care. Perhaps we never truly understand what we are. We only know ourselves through our actions. Yeah, so I really want to leave you guys by saying, write that shit down, bro. Those words that you got within you, these reminders, these anchors that you put down are things that is gonna be relevant throughout your entire life. So, yeah, write it down. Thanks for tapping in with me. Like, subscribe, you know the vibes, share. 11 out.